Okay, so we're setting up for synchronized and looter. Now with this one, your team makeups do kind of matter. I always ask for a volunteer to lead team two to the containment chambers. Um, I need somebody who knows where they're at and then can kind of coordinate that team a little bit. I also want to try and balance the two teams as much as possible. Sometimes you just do the best you can, but I start off just kind of looking where I can match archetypes between the two teams and do my best from there. You want to have a pretty well balanced between the two teams. I'm giving them instructions that for the looter badge, we're going to go different directions. Team one's going to go one way, team two is going to go the other way. And for synchronized, we are going to the goal is to get both a containment chamber and a weapons cache to go down at the same time. Um, I'll go ahead and get us into there, and then I'll give some additional instructions about how we're going to do the synchronized badge. So I'm going to let them go ahead and jump over the fence. Also, in between, like I said, I deleted all the temp powers that I had in my tray. This one I'm asking right off the bat, I need to get the star back because it wandered again. And there he goes, he gave it back. So now I'm given instructions about follow your team leader. When I say go, we're going to take those from 100% to zero at the same time. Don't attack anything until I say go. You don't need to clear out around the cache or chamber. And if you do get the badge, make sure to say so that we can stop trying. It's pretty evident when you do get it, but it's helpful if people will just say, "Yeah, I got the synchronized badge." So just like before, clearing out the courtyard here, going around. I'm going to keep an eye on right about now. I will go ahead and head over here. I want to be the first one in the door again. Now, in this case, I am going to use incandescents to bring the league together. I might need, on the other runs, I might need incandescents to, if too many of them go the wrong way, I might need incandescents to bring them all together in the same spot. So I save it. But on this run, since we're going different directions anyway, I go ahead and use it to get everybody in there. Now, I'm going to tell everybody, I'm going to remind everybody again, don't attack anything until I say go. So team two went one direction, we're going this direction. I'm going to get around here and get this targeted. I'm going to move my map out, make sure I've got everybody roughly around me. Then I'll say go. We don't have to have 100% of the people there, just so long as we've got enough, big majority. So as soon as team two tells me that they're ready, we go. And if we're lucky, and I'd say about 80% of the time, this is what happens. We get both of them down at the same time. We're good. Now there's no need to follow team leaders anymore. Uh, and so we just go on through the rest of our progression. Now I'm going to make mention here at some point to give your temps to your team leader, because once we get done with this, once we're clear on both sides, Marauder's going to show up and we're immediately going to be jumping into battle. So I want to tell people to pass those temps as soon as they can. And you can see up there the blue bars in the upper right hand side showing us how each side is doing. So I can kind of keep track of how we're doing, how the other side is doing. Sometimes you'll get a player who goes rogue and just kind of wanders off. And that's where uh, uh, being able to teleport them back to you is handy. So containment chambers, they're just about done. They just finished. So they just got teleported outside. We've still got this one last one to do. And then we'll get teleported outside. Give temps to your team leader. Okay, so we're going to see the cutscene, and there may already be players outside waiting for this. So you might see them in the cutscene. There's one right there. Um, but just like before, I'm going to try and get out the door as quick as I can. And then I'm going to in-can the league together, get them all together, and then tell them to give me all the pacification grenades, give all the molecular acids to the Team 2 leader. I think, yeah. So if you can't get the door, you can see there's that spot up there you can kind of get to click on, even if the door is open. So now I'm asking them to pass stuff. Now I will get a molecular acid here at one point. So my blood pressure is up a little bit right now because people are attacking and I still don't have 2 grenades. I'm still missing 2 grenades. Um, so here comes, see, somebody gave me a molecular acid there that needs to go to the Team 2 leader. So I'm going to go over there and give it to them. But I've got all 10 grenades, so we're good. I'm going to let everybody know that. I'm not as stressed about making sure the Team 2 leader has all 10 molecular acids because people aren't likely to use the molecular acids. But I do want to encourage them to do that and want to make sure we let them know when we've got all the molecular acids. So I've asked everybody to summon lore pets, and we're doing the same attack stuff like we did before. So let's see where he jumps this time. First place he jumps to. Okay, so he jumps to the problem corner. So I immediately um, say no area of effect over there until we get him pulled out. You can see a new chamber just appeared over there. We're having a little bit of trouble getting him dislodged this time because a lot of people are up there, but our taunter managed to get him out of there, and so we're golden now. Um, so now we just need to make sure that we finish the trial. And of course, the weapons cache that's over in the one corner over here is a danger, but like I say, most times people won't go over there and attack that. This is the one that we need to be aware of. Also, lore pets, if you're not controlling them, or other pets, will attack that chamber if you're nearby. So that's another thing to look out for. And another reason why I like to keep incandescents slotted for this trial in particular. So you can see Marauder moved a little bit further down, and he'll go even further down than this, which does potentially cause a problem with the weapons cache that's around the corner here. But like I say, it doesn't happen very often. It's not even something I mention in the trial. Um, it happens so infrequently. So he's about to jump at 40. There he goes. Put him on follow. Okay, and remember again, once he gets down to 25, that's when he throws up all the resistance and defense and stuff, and he just doesn't take damage. So, um, but it's a great time. You have to keep attacking him, otherwise he'll heal. You can see I got a lot of people who died here, and they ask, is there a hospital in zone? There is. Once you're in that hospital, you're kind of stuck until the door opens, for 10 seconds every 30 or 40 seconds. You can always teleport them out of there, though, if you want to. And you don't want to stay dead too long in this. If you do die, you want to see if somebody can res you real quick. If not, just go to the hospital because we need everybody attacking during this phase. I think we really struggle a little bit on this run. You can see I died. I like to say that Rise of the Phoenix is part of my attack chain. And I've also got the temp power. I think it's Return to Light there, Renewal of Light. Um, I just plan to die a lot. I think I'll even die again here in a little bit. I have to use some of my inspirations. So things get a little dicey for us right here. But now I think we've mostly got it under control. Okay. I think he's about ready for his final jump. 21, 20. There he goes. Okay. So we're still looking good. Yeah, I didn't get back fast enough. I get my mileage out of Rise of the Phoenix. Always take a second to thank whoever is the team 2 lead for leading everybody over there, collecting all of those um, molecular acids. Yeah, almost died again. Yeah, we really kind of struggled down the stretch here on this one. 5, 4, I'm stunned. Just die. Hanging on it too. Oh, yeah, I got to use another Rise of the Phoenix. And there we go again. Now I got to use inspiration. All right. So then we finally won. And again, I'm going to check with everybody, make sure they got looter. At that point, all the people that were in the first run, you should have master by now. So that's how I go about running um, my Master of Lambda runs. I start with antacid. If we're successful, I go to well stocked. If we're successful, I go to looter and synchronized and do them in one run. And that's pretty much it.